What's up everyone, this is EK1 Gaming here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Division 2, and we have a brand new bug, and we also have a little bit of information, or found out some information that there's been some changes behind the scenes without actually letting us know, and we're going to go into some of those things in a second. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and the little notification bell to be notified every time we upload content. And on this video, I want you to leave me a comment in the comment section below telling me whether you're experiencing the same things I am and many others are, or if you know of anything different that you think, oh wow, this is not the same, this has been changed. So right now guys, we're going to get straight into the video. So let's kick it off by going straight into the loot quality. And a lot of people are saying the same thing as me on this matter. When TU 10.1 started, everyone was getting god rolls. Like you can see now, you know, they were maxed out stats. They were really good rolls, okay? Everyone was like, yes, the loot's better. It's feeling good. I even did a bit of a survey, and a lot of people were saying, actually, the loot's loads better now, EK. It's fantastic. Now, yes, there were the rainbow loots, but 9 times, you know, 9 out of 10 times, you'd get like a relatively decent roll. It wasn't all god roll, it was RNG, like they say, and some of the rolls were fantastic. But how do you go from that to then going back into the same game and just constantly getting this? You're getting terrible rolls constantly. Now, some of these rolls are like 30% on a stat. Now, they said it's 60%, okay? With the heroic, you get 60%. Now, what they fail to tell everybody is 60% across the whole board. So it doesn't mean that you're guaranteed 60% on each section. It's just a 60% chance of getting god roll, or a 60% rolls over the 3 talents. So it doesn't actually mean anything. It's pure RNG. But it just so happens is when everyone started becoming happy with it, all of a sudden it changed back to being that same crap loot that we had before. So in somewhere along the line, they have changed something. Either too many people were possibly getting god roll loot and then not having to play the game, or they literally just didn't realize they did it, and they've changed something and messed it up. But if you are experiencing the same thing with this loot, please let me know, because the loot has been terrible. Another thing is the target loot has also dropped off. So when you do a mission now and the target loot, say, is Hannah Yu, I'm literally getting 1 piece of Hannah Yu the whole mission, and then I'll be dropping like 10 gear sets or something like that. So they clearly haven't improved it, or they improved it for that one update, and then as soon as they started like a week later messing about with it, that's it. It disappeared. It was all gone and back to the same crap that we've been used to for the last couple of updates before. So next up on here, I'm actually going to show you a new bug that's in the game. Now, they have been aware of this bug for a long time. I even put it in the forums a long time ago. And that is to do with bulwark. Now, if you're running a 4-piece bulwark with the chest and the backpack, you're doing it for the makeshift repairs, right? You want to get that armor back over the 10 seconds, sorry. So when you damage yourself, you're meant to get a symbol below, and your armor should start regenning. That is part of the makeshift talent on bulwark, okay, when you're running 4 pieces of it. So I'm running 4 pieces here, and this is not just in the range, this is actually out when you're playing against NPCs or players as well. It doesn't proc. You're not getting the symbol at the bottom with the bulwark on there. Now, you do sometimes, you have to log out and log back in and hope that your bulwark will actually work at this point. So this, to me, is what's the point of having bulwark on when the makeshift does not even work? So you might as well just use 3-piece bulwark without the chest and the backpack, and just literally have 2 pieces of something else. It is not working at all unless you keep logging out, logging back in, and find it when it actually works, if you're lucky enough to get it working. Now, next on the list is one that I haven't even noticed really, but the forum seems to be going crazy for it. And this is from a guy called Tango in the forum. I can't link you to any of his stuff. I don't know who this guy is, but he's basically saying stop doing hidden updates. And there's a few of these posts on the forum. So the Iron Horse boss 3 encounter on the raid, the terminals tended to go on a set pattern, which they did, I know that. And it said basically now what they've done is they've randomized it. So they've threw it off. Now what happens is the top floor goes on fire more often. So basically it's making the fight longer, or making it last longer. Also on top of that, the weekly SHD caches don't give you XP on completion anymore, where they used to, because you used to be able to farm them and literally get your, you know, go and quickly do them on all your characters and get loads of XP to get field proficiency, etc. But now they took that away. Now I went on today and I got the XP again. So they took it away for a period of time. Now they've put it back. But again, nothing in the patch notes at all. But again, is it something like, if I log back in next week and do it, am I not going to get it? So let me know if you're getting this problem, if you're getting the XP or you're not getting the XP. But originally we were meant to have got XP alongside it. So next up is a bug again, and this is an old bug which they've actually said they fixed. Now the hive, the reviver hive still does not work, because when I get dropped sometimes the hive does not drop to the ground, it does not get you up. And then you get back up and you've still got your reviver hive. So it's basically broken how it's been for the last how many updates. Then they've said they've fixed it numerous times and it hasn't been fixed. And I know this is a fact because I was streaming yesterday and it happened with no directives on, so it's not like I can only use one skill or anything like that. I had both my skills ready, the hive did not drop. Also talking about the skills, there is now like a bug within the dark zone. So when you're in the dark zone, sometimes your skill will not be deployable at all. So I've basically shot my skill at an NPC. It hasn't gone off. This will be like the sticky bomb. It hasn't gone off. And then the timer goes back down and your skills are grayed out. And now basically what you have to do to fix that, the only way I could fix it was actually log out of the game and log back into the game. Or if you're in a position where you can change your builds, so go back to the checkpoint, change your build, and then change back to the other build, then sometimes it comes back. But I think for me, that's really frustrating that we can't even use a skill in the dark zone. Now I know the devs don't really give a crap about the dark zone and it's the least of their priorities, but I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow with the announcement on State of the Game, they're actually going to say, hey, you've wanted this for a long time, it's going to be a new dark zone or some kind of PvP aspect of the game. But first, if they're going to do stuff like that, I'd obviously appreciate if they fix the actual dark zone as it is now. And last but not least, of course, the devs are still looking for how to do the new damage glitch. Of course, nobody's telling anyone how to do it. It basically is really simple. I'm not going to say how to do it because I'm not allowed to say, basically. If I say how to do it, I'm going to get banned from all of Ubisoft games. I'm not going to go into that on the video. But basically, yeah, so the devs are still looking for ways to proc this new damage glitch. And if you don't believe that the damage glitch is real, then just go into Conflict or the DZ, and you'll see that people are running all blue builds with like 2 million armor, and they're dropping you in 1 and 2 shots. Now, of course, they're going to figure it out at some point, but when will they figure it out? And this is the end of the video, guys, so I want you to just have a guess at how long it's going to take them to actually figure out how to do it. It is the most simplest thing to do, and it's quite obvious from the videos that I've seen how to do it. And I know it works the way I think it does. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me those comments in the comment section below. And I'll see you all on the next one. Let's go!